Yo, 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 welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you can get out because it's my building. So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. It's almost noon here on the East Coast, the East Standard Time, I think, EST. I don't know. Hey, so the question is, if you purchase a sound loop, these are like super old, over 2 decades old. I purchased them. Are you allowed to use them in your music? Yes or no? That's the question. I'm no lawyer, nothing like that. But if I purchase them, I think I should be able to use them. But I'm gonna tell you, you got to read the back, the end user license. It tells you what you can and you can't do with what you purchase. I know you can't use them to compete and rival against them because it says that on the end user license. But we're gonna hop into something else. So a lot of people, Native Instruments, raise your hands if you use it. Me, Contact 7 and all that great stuff. They have sound samples in there in packs. And can you use them? You pay for them, right? I paid a decent penny for the production I got. Yeah, I better be able to use it. So here's the thing. What happens when you hear a sound that somebody else used in their tracks? And we didn't heard Timberland make some dope beats, we know, right? You heard the baby and the Aaliyah joint. Yeah, that's somebody else used that too. They use it, you know. So what happens when you hear somebody else use something that another producer used? How do you take it? Can they use it legally? So I purchased the Native Instrument bundle pack. It came with it. A lot of sounds, a lot of samples, and you use to create music production. Can you use it? So we're gonna listen to the sample. You tell me yay or nay. Let's just kind of get into it. That sample right there. Let's solo it. Yeah, syncing issue. Uh, so that's what it sounds like. Now, hence, I put it in my musical composition. Can I use it? That's the thing. So when people first hear it, they're going to be like, Now, all these other sounds I created myself. My drum patterns. And like, I'll show y'all that in a minute. So there's Vita. There's Independence. There's Contact. Drum Pro, right? So, what do you think? Am I able to use it? Yes or no? Um, something I think so. I don't see any wrong with it. So the sample was out of the library. I got a lot of stuff. The library. A lot of stuff, man. I download a lot of stuff. So the thing is, can you use it in music production? Um, these right here, once again, if you read the back of these, they tell you what you can and you can't do. And I got hundreds of these, y'all. Seriously. Um, when you sample anybody's music, you need rights for that, right? Because it's, I want to say copyright. I'm not no lawyer. But you got to go through a thing to clear your samples, as they say. You have to clear your samples because it's a CD that you bought or a file you bought. You like, James Brown, for instance, one of the most sampled guys in hip hop. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. But a lot of people sample his music. The drummer, the funky drummer. Y'all hear that? I think his name Clyde something. But you would hear that all the time, and they would take that sample because they would take 45 records back in the days, as they say, from the crates, when we used to carry music in crates, the 45 albums, when they would sample that into their music production or composition as we see here. But what happens when you buy it through a big company such as Native Instruments? Can you use it? Yes. Why? I paid for it, right? I have an end user's license to use it. And most people are like, what does that mean? Just like this package right here on the end license user, it's going to tell you end user license or something like that. It's going to tell you what you can and you can't do with it. For instance, I had to read this one before I made this video, and I come to find out that I can't use it as a sound library as my own for people to purchase because I didn't create those sounds. I'm only allowed to use it and modify it in my composition. I could do that. And it was saying something about, and it's interesting because commercial use. And people like, well, what is commercial use? Read up on it. Get a lawyer to find out what they mean by commercial use. And just understand, how to use your samples or the things you purchase. That's how to use it. A lot of people would downplay people using other people's sound. They would downplay it. I don't know why. It's music production, like a snare. Guess how many snares are used in music production? Guess how many hi-hats are used in music production? It's a sound. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something to think about. And people get technical. Well, how many different drum sets are there? Exactly. So sound design. What if I designed a sound that was close to this? Or duplicated the sound? Is it a problem using it then? So it's just something to think about. What are your thoughts? Fill me in. Hey, do you think that using samples are cool? I do. That's the essence of making hip hop music or music in general. So just tune in. Tell me what you think. Just out here floating around. This is Madhouse Pro. Thank y'all for watching. Be blessed and be safe.